I love that. Hey, I wanted to ask you, coming off that, will you, for people know me a little bit, will you do me?
What is your birthday?
9981.
Ooh, you a critical one. You a perfectionist.
Ooh, I am.
Everything pisses you off. Nitpicky. So let's go in this room.
God.
There's probably so many
so
things.
many
You're
things.
looking in this room and you're like, yo, that's not supposed to be there. It'll be much better if this was this. So you have to say a Virgo. A Virgo. Whether they're a man or a woman, they're going to be kind of bitchy. That's why the sign of a Virgo is a woman.
Yep.
You understand? So when a woman is a Virgo, yo, you find fault in everything.
Is it fault or is it just...
Yeah, here we go.
Is it fault or is it just not perfect? My son's like, Mom, and my girlfriend was over the other day. I was like, pick that up. She's like, girl, OCD. I'm like, no, I just like things neat and organized.
That's how Virgos are. Now,
Tell me the good stuff.
Virgos also kind of find sex kind of dirty. So that's kind of like they're the one sign that doesn't like to talk about sex. They're the one sign. I know that since you're a Virgo, and this is a perfect example of why I don't go by Western astrology.
Okay, tell me.
Because she's the exact opposite. No, she's about that perfectionist life. Exactly. Most Virgos find sex dirty. She's not about that. No. She has this. So again, I don't go off Western astrology because it's about 50 to 60% accurate. There are stuff in there, personality traits. They're always going to be consistent.
Okay.
But it is what it is.
Yes.
The personality is not always going to be there. That's why I always go to people on their Eastern astrology. What year are you born?
81.
So you're a rooster.
Yes. Tell
Roosters are feisty as hell.
Yeah.
Roosters like to fight.
Yes. I like to.
Oh, we got a rooster over there, back there talking.
Rooster gang. So I wake up every morning to trigger people. And that's kind of my motto. And my son.
It makes sense of one life path. See, this is what life paths, I kept telling you guys. You guys don't listen. One life paths love to argue. I will call her argumentative. She'll argue about not being argumentative.
Well, is it just debating?
This is what it is. This is how they act.
Critically thinking. So, okay.
Just like Barack Obama, I evolved.
Is he a one?
No, he's a bitch ass, but
Tell me some ones.
Some one life paths. LeBron James, Magic Johnson.
Any women?
Ones tend to be very good athletes. Not too many famous ones.
Okay. So
you can change that.
Yeah, I can change that. That's what we're here for. Okay, so tell me some things about money and everything people care about. Money, relationships.
Well, you're gonna have a difficult time in relationships. It is what it is because number one, you're a perfectionist. Number two, you're extremely critical. Number three, even though...
But of myself, too.
Hold on.
But of myself, too.
Even though you have, these and the feminine qualities, you still think like a dude.
I do.
It is what it is. So, anyways, we'll get back to this. What's